this morning about 5:30. I'm trying to get to Puerto Galera so I can get out on the 17th. We don't have too much wind, so we're motoring. Just brought the dinghy aboard. Saw a couple of dolphins this morning, but I didn't have the camera ready. So it's ready now. The whole area is literally littered with these fish traps. The night that we were heading into Port Carmen, we hit one with our boom. We were going downwind and the boom was out pretty far. So it's really true that it's not so great to be sailing around here at night. There's a lot of hazards like this.
Now look at the church over there, Joe. Swing it over to the church. It's just forward of the boom. I don't know if you can see it very well.
No, I don't think we can see it.
So she mentioned about the boat.
Oh, yeah.
And these little bonka boats here.
Go for it.
Well, these are beautiful little boats. Maybe you caught a glimpse of that one sitting next to that. It's lashed together a bunch of bamboo poles, and they anchor them in deep water, and I guess they attract the fish. And the people come out here on these little boats. They spend literally days out here in the open water. The one you just saw a few minutes ago has a freeboard of maybe 8 inches to a foot, but some of them are really low freeboard. They're like the low riders of the Philippines. Extremely capable boat handlers with their little paddles. They can back pedal and forward, and they are extremely good seamen as far as boat handling. I'm very impressed with the Philippines with their boat handling skills and their positive attitude based on the difficulties that they have here. It's really a tough living, eking out a living here. People are fishing here day and night. You go into the store and you see the fish all over the place. Whoa. I'm camera shy, so you gotta bear with me.
Anything else about the boat handling?
Well, when they came aboard on that last video, you might seen a few of them maneuvering around under our stern when we were over at San Antonio town, over on Leyte. Well, maybe I ought to swing the camera over there towards Leyte. You can still see it. You can see there's rain over that way. You can see that it's quite calm. We're seeing maybe 5 knots. It's coming out of the east. We lost our land breeze this morning about 7 o'clock. The land breeze from Cebu to our west, which we were just looking at. Now we're looking more towards the east. You can see there's rain squalls over there, but by the time they get over here, there's no rain whatsoever. There hasn't been rain here in several months. The rainy season doesn't start here until after Easter. Today's the 10th of April. So maybe sometime when Jill is back stateside, we'll get our first rain in the central part of the Philippines. You're looking east now, and you can see, well, underneath some of those clouds are some very large, impressive-looking volcanoes. None of them seem to be smoking. We saw a really impressive one to the south of us when we were in the Mindanao Sea?
Break. There's a real bad oil slick here. I don't know if you can see it. It's really bad.
I thought it was wind picking up there, but it just might be the end of the oil slick. This one's for you, Joey. It ain't no St. Pauli girl, but sure is fine beer. Maybe you can come out here and sample some of this with us. It's good stuff, man.
There's a lighthouse there. and a ship. We're about halfway there. It's about 10:30. You can just start to see the islands up ahead. Probably can't see them.
Beach that doesn't look like it looks like it might be shallow out away from the beach. In other words, no cliff. Maybe up there at the north tip, up near where the first beach start. Oh, I thought you had the monocular.
What's your name?
My name is Margie.
Margie. I'm Jill.
Jill?
Jill.
Your last name?
Nightrower. German name. German name. We came from Cebu.
You?
Yeah, today.
That's your husband?
Yes, this is Vicky. My husband Margie.
Hello.
So I go home to California next week and show my family pictures.
All right.
So are these your children? Some? No? So tomorrow we go to Mindoro. Mindoro tomorrow.
Go around?
Yeah, we go to stop maybe in Boracay. Then we go to Puerto Galera on Mindoro.
Swam out from over there in the town.
How many people?
A lot?
Like 100?
Yeah, there they are.
Two people. We left Malapascua this morning at 4 o'clock. It was a beautiful sunrise. No wind. Chug chug. We have an autopilot steering Waimea, an Autohelm 800s attached to the wind vane. It's an extremely hot, clear, still day. We're about 2/3 of the way across the Visayan Sea and there's not much to be seen. Here are the Gigante Islands. Not much. Every once in a while we see a fishing boat or some fish traps, but that's about it. It's very hot. It's hot topside and it's hot below the sunset. I don't think the camera does too well directly on the sun, so there's some kind of huge overcast here. It's been I think he's been noticing it for the last couple of hours. We're not sure what it is. Maybe a volcano, maybe a huge forest fire, maybe a thunderstorm. there going to be a green flash?
I doubt it.
Pretty clear horizon.
Could be though. Could be. I'm gonna get.
I sure won't see it.
Well, maybe the camera will.
Hurry up. This is Ramblin' Island. We're in Ramblin' Strait. It was a real nice night last night. A lot of traffic. This is Tablas Island over here. That's the autopilot complaining. This is the little town of Concepcion on Campo de Maestro Island. We arrived here yesterday afternoon. We're going to leave tomorrow and go to Puerto Galera. We met Martin on this sailboat yesterday, nice guy from UK. This is one side of the bay. This is the other side of the bay. I guess it's the suburbs. Some nice beaches. We may actually go swimming this afternoon. The water's nice and clean here. There's supposed to be a Japanese wreck over on the other side of the bay. Everywhere you go, you can hear people. Well, tomorrow's Holy Thursday and I got a reservation to go to Manila, so I'm almost on my way. We're anchored here in Puerto Galera. This is a little suburb of Puerto Galera. There's a couple of boats here. There's a big shindig going on here. A bunch of boats are in from Hong Kong, and we're going into the yacht club tonight. Let's see, I think, where's the yacht club? There's the yacht club. It's a nice little protected harbor here.
Spanish galleons used to come here.
The Spanish galleons used to come here to hide from typhoons. We had a hell of a sail in yesterday. Tell him, Dickie.
It was a hell of a sail, really invigorating.
We were a little worried we might not make it by sunset, but we did. Due to Dickie's excellent helmsmanship and tactical plans. There's some big mountains here.
That's Mount Halcon. Because of that storm yesterday. Oh, look, there's Waimea.
Where? There she is.
Look at that, the gate's even open.
So this is a pretty touristy place.
Very.
There's 2 or 3 little islands right outside of Puerto Galera that help make up the harbor, and I think a lot of people go and stay in there. Then they take one of these little banca boats into town.
Did you get a picture of Mount Halcon there?
I did. This is where most of the boats are over here on moorings. So Dickie's wearing this USNS Ponchatoula hat.
T-AO148.
Dickie spent 2 years on the Ponchatoula, so we were just in town now, and here comes this couple into the souvenir shop. She's wearing a Ponchatoula hat.
She didn't have the vaguest idea what it was. She had no idea. She was totally taken aback. I said, I spent 2 years on that ship, and she acted like, ship? What's that?
She had no idea what Dickie was talking about. Dickie took off his hat and just held it out till she saw it, and it's like she had this blank stare on her face.
Yeah, so this is really a change.
What do you think of the Philippines so far, Dickie?
I like the PI. I think the PI it's the most different place we've been so far. No question about it. It's the most different place. The people have a lot of style, and it's been pretty much positive.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty crummy in some places. By that I mean it's dirty and it's grimy and there's trash all over, but the people make the best of what they got, and I really admire the people. They are very industrious for the amount of resources that are available to them, and they take life with a smile, even though sometimes it's pretty tough, certainly
not
by our
complainers.
standards. But that last town we were in last night, or yesterday and the day before, over there in Maestro de Campo, a little town called Port Concepcion. Wonderful little town, people really nice, and they got fat pigs and fat dogs. You know, things aren't too bad when you got fat pigs and fat dogs all over the place.
Dickie's last home-cooked meal, aboard Waimea anyway. He's all set with San Miguel beer. You might want to get a shot of the San Miguel beer taste. And we're having potatoes and bacon and onions, trying to use up all the leftovers. I'm leaving today for Manila. Wish me luck.
Luck. Lots of it. Good luck.
I think I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it. Nice fatty, greasy bacon here. This is the Kmart special.
Looks good.
So we had a fun time last night at the party. There's about 8 yachts down here from Hong Kong. Sail down for Easter week. They're going to party a lot, and then they go back to Hong Kong. Puerto Galera is a nice spot to do something like that. People are nice and friendly, and I guess they want to develop tourism. So what are you going to do while I'm gone, Dickie?
Oh, visit, do a few projects on the boat. Maybe work on a little calculator project I've been dreaming about.
What's that?
Oh, a tactical little tactical thing that gives you such things as course speed and closest point of approach of a target. Time to go, ETA kind of stuff like that. Basically maneuvering board problems on a calculator, which are, once you get the idea how to write them, they're pretty easy.
Did you get a shot of the San Miguel?
No. Why don't you get one out of the reefer?
And open it up.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Let's see.
They must be down below.